repaired to Rome to pay his vows and make his supplications 4 times during the whole 47 years that he reigned. Chapter 28. Charlemagne crowned Emperor. When he made his last journey thither, he also had other ends in view. The Romans had inflicted many injuries upon the Pontiff Leo, tearing out his eyes and cutting out his tongue, so that he had been compelled to call upon the king for help. November 24th, 800. Charles accordingly went to Rome, to set in order the affairs of the church, which were in great confusion, and passed the whole winter there. It was then that he received the titles of Emperor and Augustus. December 25th, 800. To which he at first had such an aversion, that he declared that he would not have set foot in the church the day that they were conferred, although it was a great feast day, if he could have foreseen the design of the Pope. He bore very patiently with the jealousy which the Roman emperors showed upon his assuming these titles, for they took this step very ill. And by dint of frequent embassies and letters, in which he addressed them as brothers, he made their haughtiness yield to his magnanimity, a quality in which he was unquestionably much their superior. Chapter 29. Reforms. It was after he had received the imperial name, that, finding the laws of his people very defective, the Franks have 2 sets of laws, very different in many particulars, he determined to add what was wanting, to reconcile the discrepancies, and to correct what was vicious and wrongly cited in them. However, he went no further in this matter than to supplement the laws by a few capitularies, and those imperfect ones. But he caused the unwritten laws of all the tribes that came under his rule to be compiled and reduced to writing. He also had the old rude songs that relate the deeds and wars of the ancient kings written out for transmission to posterity. He began a grammar of his native language. He gave the months names in his own tongue, in place of the Latin and barbarous names by which they were formerly known among the Franks. He likewise designated the winds by 12 appropriate names. There were hardly more than 4 distinctive ones in use before. He called January winter month, February Honung, March Letzenmanath, April Ostermanath, May Wintermanath, June Brachmanath, July Hoivimanath, August Aranmanath, September Wittonmanath, October Winduimanath, November Herbistmanath, December Heiligmanath. He styled the winds as follows: Subsolanus Ostroni wind, Erous Ostrandroni, Ero Auster Sundastroni, Auster Sundroni, Austro Africus Sundwestroni, Africus Westsundroni, Zephyrus Westroni, Caurus Westnordroni, Circeus Nordwestroni, Septentrio Nordroni, Aquilo Nordostroni, Volturmus Osnordroni. End of chapter 4.